So what kind of mindset does taking this test require? Like up from, okay, I want to go to law school. What do I need to do? Prepping for like finding your materials, studying, and then the actual day of the test. What kind of mindset would you say that everyone looking into law school needs to focus on?
So I think that we have this strange phenomenon when it comes to studying for the LSAT, which is that people who tend to score lower are actually often overconfident in their ability to evaluate an argument. And they don't always actually, they infer too much or assume too much. As you improve your understanding of the LSAT, what you come to learn over time is that you actually cannot always infer or assume as much as you might think you can. For example, in logical reasoning, the evidence does not necessarily guarantee the conclusion. So you want to have this, again, critical skeptical mindset where you say to yourself, okay, well, the evidence is true, but how might it be possible that the conclusion is not true? And of course, LSAC is laying various traps on the exam. And so you want to make sure you're not falling into those traps by assuming too much. They often play on common misconceptions or common themes where we might associate certain concepts that are not necessarily associated in reality. So to give a concrete example of this, there's one great LSAT question I love where there's a doctor who is actually supporting a ban on smoking in public places, even though the doctor himself smokes. And so there's a couple of things going on there. Why would a doctor smoke? Doctors are supposed to be healthy, right? And then why would someone who smokes want to ban smoking if they like to smoke? So that's obviously a very unique situation that we wouldn't expect or assume in the real world, but it's also entirely possible that somebody would feel that way. I mean, I live near a hospital. There's nurses and doctors smoking outside of it all the time. And they might still think, well, smoking's bad, we don't want it. But of course, practice and application are two different things, right?
I would definitely agree that even continuing on into law school, that is something that they still focus on, is paying attention to facts as opposed to like letting your, I guess, logic or something not making sense, like kind of pull your mind away from what's important.
Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.